Is that a word? I can recall crying one night. लोग क्या कहेंगे? This pimple. I think this angle's good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently I just turned 22, and the other day I come across a video that said something like 21 lessons I learned at 21. So that video kind of really inspired me to pause, reflect, and think about my own journey. Now I'm not that old. I don't have the wisdom of the people in the 30s or 40s, but in these 22 years, I've gathered some lessons that I feel could help, especially the young teenagers, the young adults who are just starting out in their life. So today I want to share 22 lessons I learned at 22. Now grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit back, and let's dive in. Okay, starting off with the first lesson. Patience always wins. Now, there have been so many times when I've been so impatient regarding, different kinds of things, and I've always wanted those to happen instantly. We all do, right? Waiting for results is hard, whether it's exams, jobs, or personal goals. But impatience never really gets that far. Over the years, I've learned that patience, along with faith in God and the universe, is what truly brings results. Lesson number 2. People come and go, but self-love stays. Life brings different people at different stages of life, whether it be school friends, college friends, or university friends. Some stay, some don't, and that's okay. Everyone adds something to your story, whether it be a memory, a lesson, or some new experiences. I've lost touch with the friends I thought I would never live without. At first, it did hurt, but then I realized that those friendships didn't really disappear. They transformed me in ways I didn't even notice. And the one relationship that must remain strong is the one that you have with yourself. Self-love is your anchor no matter who comes or leaves. Now coming to the next lesson. Health is mental too. Yes. Nowadays we see people, hitting the gym, and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not going against it. People are very conscious about the physical health, going to gym, eating right, following the fitness trend, but very few talk about mental health awareness, and that's just as important as physical health. Mental health shapes us how we feel and act. Over time, I realized that how it is important to take care of my mental health just as it was necessary to take care of my body. Simple things like journaling, meditating, or even just taking the time to reflect, or even just taking time to be alone help me reset. Mental well-being is not just a luxury, it's a foundation for everything else in life. Now the next lesson I learned is actually a very important one, and it says society will always judge. Log kya kahenge is something we all have heard growing up. But honestly, most aren't even thinking about you. And if they are, their opinions reflect their insecurities, not your worth. Live for yourself, not to satisfy others. Keep that in mind. The next lesson that I learned is small acts of kindness matter. So, story time. Last month, a friend of mine gave me a very unique compliment, and at the time, it just seemed like a passing comment, but it stayed with me. There were times when I felt low or doubted myself, but whenever I remembered that compliment, it lifted me up. It reminded me, oh yeah, I'm that good, I'm that pretty. It's amazing how a very small, kind word or action can light up someone's entire day, sometimes more than you can ever imagine. So whether it's a smile, a compliment, or helping someone even in a tiny way, it matters. So the fifth lesson is always follow your heart. See, you are the one who leads with your choices. I have had moments when I hesitated to speak up or to follow my dreams just because I was worried about what others might think. But when I followed my heart, even small actions brought me joy and satisfaction. Life is not just about money or status. It's about happiness. So choose what feels best for you. So the next lesson is journaling is powerful. Journaling is not just about writing, it's reflecting. It helps you understand emotions, untangle thoughts, and even make decisions. Think of it as a conversation with your future self. Another most important lesson that I've learned is protect your inner peace. It's your responsibility. Your peace of mind is precious and it's something that only you can guard. It's your duty to create boundaries, choose positivity, and step away from things, the negative things that drain you. I've learned that the people you spend time with, the content you consume, and even your daily thoughts will shape your mental space. So, by protecting your inner peace, you give yourself the clarity and calm to make better decisions and enjoy life more fully. It's not something selfish, it's necessary. So the next lesson number 9 is career and studies can part. So back when I was in school, I thought my goal was engineering, but over time I realized my passion lays somewhere else. I switched paths to zoology and basically I've always loved biology, so I had to choose zoology. So it's okay to change your dreams when your interests evolve. After all, growth means flexibility. So the next lesson is self-love and body acceptance. Now, social media makes us feel like our bodies are not enough. But the thing is, every body is unique and beautiful. Work out or eat healthy for yourself, not to just simply fit to someone else's ideal. Real confidence comes from accepting yourself and loving yourself first. The next lesson is also a very important one. Every opportunity, whether big or small, is a chance to grow. Now I remember early this year hesitating to participate in a university event, fearing it wasn't my thing. But I went for it and the confidence I gained after that was priceless. So go for it. Okay, so the next lesson is not every friendship lasts forever. Friends change as we grow. I have moved from one circle to another in different phases of my life, and at first losing touch hurt. I can recall crying one night, realizing I was drifting apart from most of my close friends. But over time, I understood that it's natural. Friendships don't have to last forever to be meaningful. Each one helps you to grow, and accepting that brings peace. But do remember to cherish the ones you have currently. Do spend time with each other, make memories that will last a lifetime. Okay, so now right after friendship, this topic is also important. So the next lesson is family is your strongest pillar. Now friends are important, yes, no doubt of that. But family is your foundation. They are the ones who supports you even when everyone else walks away. I faced times when I doubted myself, but my family always stood by me, encouraging me silently. So never forget the value of those people who truly care about your well-being. Now the next lesson is gratitude makes life fuller. Now believe it or not, but gratitude is like a superpower. When life feels chaotic, pausing to reflect even the smallest things like a supportive friend, a sunny day, or even a cup of coffee shifts your mindset. Practicing gratitude is very simple, but it transforms the way you see your life. Gratitude doesn't just make you happier, but it makes your perspective wider and your heart lighter. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but solitude is powerful. There's a big difference between the two terms, lonely and practicing solitude. Loneliness is something that feels heavy, you crave company. Solitude, on the other hand, is peaceful. Now, being alone doesn't mean you are lonely. It means you are strong enough to enjoy your own company. There have been times when I've spent days doing things alone, reading, journaling, small such kind of habits and actions. And those moments taught me things I couldn't learn anywhere else about my fears, about my dreams, and what really matters. Another important lesson I learned is comparison steals joy. Comparison is everywhere, whether at home, at school, or on social media. If he or she can, then why can't you? Many of us have heard this growing up, but comparison doesn't come from others, it comes from within. There have been moments when I used to think that others are ahead of me, but then I realized that someone else might be, dreaming of a life that, wishing for what I already have. Comparison steals joy, so focus on your path, celebrate your wins, and trust your journey. The next lesson is small wins matter. Now it's very easy to focus on the big goal, the top grade, the dream job, the perfect project, but small achievements matter too. It's like every time we complete a chapter or learn something new, it might feel very small, but in the near future, when you look back, you will realize that those tiny moments or tiny wins were building the momentum towards your bigger goals. So celebrate the progress no matter how small. Knock knock, there are just few more to go, so please listen. So the next lesson is your habits shape your life. Daily actions define your future. Small habits like being kind, disciplined, consistent all add up. Now let's be real, I'm not saying that I'm very disciplined, but at the same time it's not like I'm not. Now personally I focus on building positive routine, whether it's reading, gratitude or journaling. It's the small repeated actions that shape who you become. Now the next lesson is learn from failure. Failure is uncomfortable, but it's the best teacher. And I'm sure we all have come across this quote that says something like, a man who has never done a mistake has never tried anything new. So there were times when I have failed in my personal goals, but each time I learned something very meaningful: patience, preparation, and persistence. The 3 P's. So don't fear mistakes, they guide you towards your growth. So the next lesson is you are responsible for your happiness. Happiness doesn't come from others. Family, friends, or partner can support you, but your joy is your responsibility. Create habits, mindset, and actions that nurture it. It's your life, your happiness. So the next lesson is growth takes small steps. Now, I used to think progress only comes from big achievements, cracking exams, getting awards, hitting major milestones. But I've realized that growth happens in small, consistent steps. And the key is to take your first step, no matter how small, and then keep working towards your goal. Track your progress. Even those tiny improvements matter. For example, when I started journaling, I didn't think that writing 1 paragraph a day would make such a difference. But months later, I realized that small habit had completely, changed the way I think and reflect. Little by little, those steps add up, and before you know it, you've achieved something you once thought was far away. Now, finally coming to the very last lesson. Life is about journey. At the end of the day, life isn't just about destinations, growing and enjoying every step. So celebrate the journey, that's where life truly happens. Every moment matters. Okay, so those were the 22 lessons I learned at 22, and I know that there's so much more to learn. Even if one lesson resonated with you, comment below which one it was. Life is about growing together. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and join me on this journey. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you in my next video. So till then, take care and stay tuned. Bye bye.